Hi everyone, this is audap. Let's continue our game of Baldur's Gate 3 on GOG. I wonder if we get to run into everybody that we saved. Well, in this playthrough we only saved one person, but still. You know, from the ship. We've only run into that one other person that they wouldn't allow us to save, but then she ended up being in the game anyway. Okay, so we camped, which was nice. Nice to camp. The camera's all stuck. Okay, so we know that when we go into here, there's going to be battles. But that's okay. Would not be Baldur's Gate without battles. Of course, you can't recognize a Baldur's Gate game without Minsk. Exactly is in the milk cans. Is it really milk? Oh, it is. Okay. Oh. Do I have a lockpick or something? Trap disarm. That is not the same thing. Supposed to be able to go through the door? I just want to scroll past the screen. Why can't I? Why can't I just scroll? No, I can rotate. I just want to scroll. Want to see slightly farther. I understand why that's not something that is allowed. Target's too far for a spell? What? Right, okay.
Hey, someone's in here.
Oh boy, I would love to see what's going on. That may be too much to ask. Oh, what the, my gamma is all the way up. Wow. Target is too far. Everything's too freaking far. Target is too far? Are you serious? Don't have to worry about this thing getting my way. Oh, I missed, I guess. Boy, I mean, it's all like... Seems really in favor of ranged combat. I mean, we really don't have that many opportunities to get close to something. No, I don't want to move. I want to attack. Toggle my weapon. Do I not have that all of a sudden? Okay. Oh, that was a different character. Never mind. We don't have her anymore. Oh, zippy zappy on you. What the god? You guys freaking suck. You cannot hit shit. Oh, you're down again? My god. Yeah, I mean, what action do you have? Well, you're down. Yeah, the action of being down.
Take you.
I'll just keep pushing this guy around. Just to be mean, not really because it serves us any purpose.
Take you.
This can't hit shit. What good are you, dude? Oh, you can just hit nothing, huh? Okay. Not like I was purposely trying to hit nothing. Down again? Wow, you suck. I don't know why they even give you the option to pick him. It's like, you can't do anything. What are you at, 14? Yeah. Let's get rid of him. Causing too much trouble. put down again. My goodness, it's like it's not even worth wasting turns to try to revive your character, your party members. All you do is end up burning time, you know, burning every single one of your turns, and then you'll never ever finish a fight. Guess I should do some looting. Lootin' tootin'. What do you got? You got frickin' Jack, that's what you got. Mail armor. I have scale mail armor. -1 dexterity. Guess I might as well take it. Great club. 1d8. Some mace. I don't know if they're the same kind of blunt instrument, or yeah, I don't know if there's the same kind of blunt instrument, so if she can use it or not. It's a two-hander. Yeah, well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Come on, scroll. Scroll, for fuck's sake. Oh my god. The unclaimed. In life, her service had been impeccable. Daily did she devote herself to the Lady of Loss. Daily did she free herself from the tyranny of memory. All in time was lost to her, her relations, her preferences, even her own name. Upon the altar of her devotion placed she the ultimate offering, her emptied mind. And when she died, when she awoke in death and found herself standing in the pale and faded city of judgment, she waited for the Lady of Loss to retrieve her. 1,000,000 souls and more passed her in colorless gusts, but no hand materialized in her hand. No voice whispered instructions in her ear. No guidance proffered itself from the bleached and barren sky. Time, immaterial time, passed around her like air coming and going, and still the goddess did not come for her devotee. Clemivor pitied her as much as the Lord of the Dead is able to, but could not intervene. This cleric of the Lady of Loss, unclaimed despite her worthiness, might yet have one more lesson to learn, that of not forgetting, but being forgotten. In life, her service had been impeccable. Daily... Oh, wait, is this the same book? Okay. Well, I don't need to read the same book over again. fine dust coats the pages of this weathered book. Beneath the bone-white powder, hundreds of short obituaries are recorded in tiny script. Grobian tipple, Ilmater drowning. Ivain Erkinson, Ogma, internal rot. Dervin Stout, Sinoon, fever.
This text is ancient. A dedication to a forgotten god. Something over there. What did that do?
Well, hopefully we'll be able to find out. I mean, we may not be able to see whatever it is that it did. Because if there's one thing game designers and game artists love, is turning the gamma down so low that things are not visible. I don't know what it is with the addiction of designers and artists to make things, you know, so dark you can't see them. But I wish it wasn't such a common affliction. I wish it was only like a couple designers who were just like, you know what, I don't want anybody to see anything. We've only spent millions of dollars designing all this stuff. You know, poured hundreds of hours into, you know, modeling, detailing, texturing, lighting, and I would rather people just not be able to look at it. That would just be my artistic preference. I'm assuming there's nothing there.
This place wasn't built for the living.
Oh, what the... There. Go there. Go there. Okay. There's lots of stuff here, but nothing that's useful. Use my candles. Use it here. Oh, it's burning. Let's see, this place is not meant for the living. Does that mean I should make camp here? Is that what you're trying to tell me? He's with you? What are you doing?
Indulging in a spot of vanity. Handsome devil. Be that as it may. Ceramorphosis. What does it make you think of?
First and foremost, that damn tadpole. Till quite recently, nothing at all. He's about to start a lecture and I'm interested. First and foremost, that damn tadpole.
Spot on. Day 1, fever and memory loss. Day 2, hallucinations and graying skin. Day 3, hair loss and blood leaking from all orifices. Need to go on?
Okay.
Day 4, excruciating pain as the skeleton and organs reform and reposition. Day 5, the host personality has disappeared. Fingers and toes and limbs elongate. I take it you get the picture?
I do, but you might as well finish the picture.
Day 6, the flesh around the mouth splits to make way for tentacles. Day 7, a mind flayer is born. This is the annotated version, of course.
We should be having fever by now, graying skin even.
Spot on again. Our orifices remain blissfully unblooded, our heads remain clear, and our blood temperature normal. Any expert will agree this is abnormal.
Long live the abnormal.
I'll toast to that. The pragmatic in me, however, sees only the silence before the storm. Something to sleep on. We should get some rest.
Oh wait, no, I already talked to you.
How do you feel?
Fine, fine, much better than I thought it would, given the circumstances.
Yes, me as well. Besides the occasional mental exchange, it's almost as if we're not infected. I feel good. It's so strange. Do you remember the voice aboard the ship?
What do you mean?
After they put that tadpole in my eye, I heard this voice. It was soothing. The voice said I'd become a beautiful weapon. What do you think that means?
Your nice tits could poke your eyes out? I don't know. Is there anything possible, but we still need to find a healer. Sounds like I had a plan for us. Who knows? Could have been hallucination. Sounds like I had a plan for us.
Whatever they were, those plans were interrupted by the dragons. Either way, we can't take the lack of symptoms for granted. We have to find a healer. Well, I've said my piece. Get some rest.
Oh, they're so obsessed with finding a healer. One-track mind, these guys. Okay.
That might be worth a look.
The Watcher's Guide. Uncommon two-handed melee weapon. Time has dampened this spear's sheen, but the center glows a faint blue. The magic it exudes feels old, terrible, and divine. The spear was given to its previous owner for his unerring loyalty even after death. Two-handed ranged. I'll take the key for sure. Oh, why did you keel over?
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Leave here. Oh, should we have not taken the key? Well, who knew? Did I have a disarm trap? Maybe I did. Oh, I'm back out here? Really? Am I gonna do that fight over again? Oh, I am. Oh, Jesus Christ, really?
How'd you get past that door? Back off! Intended!
I don't really know the meaning of back off. Thieves' tools. Oh, okay. Guess I'll take all those. Okay. Trapped his arm for her. He's a wizard. She's a cleric. I'm also a cleric. Well, I guess I'll just keep these. Basic poison. I think more like a shadow heart sort of thing. Armor. What's she have? Chain. He has a simple robe, but he's a wizard, so probably can't use leather. Maybe not even be able to use leather armor. Might be too heavy for him. That's a weird thing about D&D. Leather? Why, that's way too heavy for him to be able to move his arms and perform incantations. Like, what? Why? Because we don't have quite the proper sized dice for that. So, somebody has to have some restrictions somewhere, alright? Just shut up. Fine. follow the character over here? Camera, please? Hello, camera? It's okay to be over here with the rest of us. I don't understand why the camera freezes sometimes. Why does it do that? Why doesn't it just follow the character? And the thing is that sometimes it does, and then other times it's just like... I was like, come on, just follow the characters. Just follow it. Where is the follow? Map journal. I'm sure it has a follow method. Because there's definitely an unfollow method. I don't know. I really don't. Ah, did that do it? Okay, I don't know what I did, but it did it. What the hell am I doing? Why am I walking like that? Here, unhide. Yes. Let's see, do they need to rest? Seems like they're okay. Oh, now I'm stuck on stationary camera. How do I not make it stationary? How do I do the not stationary thing? I mean, just sometimes it will just do it. Got a map. Okay, maybe, oh, actually, now that I think about it, I have a bunch of these saves. I mean, there's, like, auto saves like crazy, right? So, can I delete stuff from here? Oh, it doesn't look like it. I just don't want to have to manage a bunch of saves. That's why I really only keep like 1 or 2 slots, generally. What? What are you doing? Oh, is he ensnared? I guess. Yeah. Snared for 9 turns. How wonderful. Oh, there's a lot more of them this time. God, just being able to scroll the screen a little bit would be awful helpful in these battles. Especially since I can't zoom out that far. equip her with melee or bow and arrow, but I don't know if she's any good at this one either. Wizard dies all the time. That is for certain. Like I said, I love it when it highlights characters that are dead. What exactly do you want me to do with them? They are dead. What the hell? What was that? What did I zoom in on?
Mortem tuam sum. Ira et dolo.
Look at the draw, huh? Well, I don't think anybody's going to accuse the game of not being challenging enough. I mean, I'm like constantly dying in this game. I mean, I don't necessarily feel I'm dying for anything that's really my fault. I mean, this definitely stays true to what a pen and paper RPG feels like. And if that's what you would prefer, then this is probably a better experience than like the previous Baldur's Gate games. You know, those were, you know, the rolls were a little bit more in your favor, and these feel just like rolling dice. I mean, so you could, you know, you could hit or you could not hit. You know, really everything's a 50% chance when you have a traditional pen and paper. I was like, well, sure, you could roll it in between, you know, 1 and 6, or 7 through 12. You could say that your odds are better, but really, at the end of the day, it's either it rolls on something that you like or something that you don't like. Like I said, some people like the thrill of that. I personally don't. I would rather have things be calculated more realistically. I mean, if you have skilled fighters, and they've had a fair amount of experience in the field or fighting, or if they come from like backgrounds where you would think combat would be expected, but then to have them, roll misses constantly is like, well, you're a fighter. Probably you didn't just come out here. You're not 4 years old. You're supposed to be a seasoned fighter, and yet you can't hit something that's sitting right in front of you. I'm like, that's not really how combat works. But oh well, whatever. I mean, that it is, like I said, closer to the source. If you prefer your RPGs to be closer to pen and paper, which I want some aspects of pen and paper, but I don't want it to be strictly adherent to it. Because again, I don't necessarily like the idea of the dice roll. The dice roll really existed as a means to, add descriptive flair to combat. To have some sort of challenge and to be able to, determine, how the ebb and flow of combat. In a way that, wouldn't, in a way that wouldn't have been possible, without computers around. But now that the computers are around, you can model these fights more realistically. So the idea of using pen and paper and dice rolls to determine anything, to me, seems archaic. It's like you don't have to do it that way. It's really just tradition that drives that. All right. Well, I think it's just a matter of luck now. So we're gonna go through these fights, and then we'll either finish the fights or we won't finish the fights. Like I said, it's a dice roll. So why don't we stop that for now? I may be at this for a while, so it may take a while to finally get to the point where we can finish the battle, and it may be just a matter of having lucky dice rolls. Like I said, it's a good and bad thing about sticking so strictly to your core gameplay, is that now it just feels like a game of chance as opposed to a game of skill. Anyway, this is audap, and you've been watching Baldur's Gate 3 on GOG. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. I will see you at the next stream.